Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CGRA. We'll take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this may look like several days worth of time right there, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. And the question revolves around the fact that today was a very solid move. I mean, sure, it pulled back here a little bit, but granted, where it closed here relative to where it was yesterday, good solid move. But that brings up the question, all right, is there any sort of true power behind this move? Is there any sort of genuine strength? Or is this just some sort of kind of knee-jerk reaction type move? I have no idea. But like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. And to me, it all revolves around a single level. And that price level is down there at 0.0235. So why is 0.0235 so important? Well, hopefully we can all agree on the logic that price movements with true strength, with genuine power, the price is going to progress forward. The price is not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, a price movement with genuine power is going to progress forward and not go back to where it was. So with that in mind, keep in mind 0.0235. Any sort of closes below it, or worse yet, if the price separates to the downside, what is that doing to the price? That's putting the price right back to within this range where it already was. Again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price heads down here, bounces around, and then heads back up. What would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have this set of lows right here. You'd have this set down here. You'd have that set down there. So if you picture each of these as stair steps, well, hey, the stair steps are continuing in the upwards direction. And again, that's what truly strong moves do, right? They build in the upwards direction. So 0.0235, if you haven't connected those dots, that's the key level of support, at least in my opinion, going into next week. Now, what about levels of resistance? So if this upwards move is going to continue, where's some of these next battlegrounds at? So as you can see here, I'm trying to scrunch up the chart. So this is a good problem to have. We're going way back into the chart's history. So there we go. Let's talk levels of resistance. The key level going into next week, it looks like price didn't quite hit it, is right up there at 3 cents though. Looking back here, I know it's kind of hard to see. This is a good problem to have though when the price is as high as it's been in a long time, but there's quite a bit of congestion right around that 3 cent area. So that'll be the initial area of resistance. And then the next one after that, up there at that point, which sits at 0.031. So 0.03, 0.031, next two key levels of resistance. All in all though, a good solid day. And at the end of the day, as long as the price keeps on doing what it's been doing, in terms of putting in these higher lows, then the long-term chart is going to continue to take care of itself. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend.